Okay, well, good afternoon, campers. Thanks for joining me on today's segment of Wacky, Tacky, Mad Science. Isn't it a great day to do some science? That's a trick question. It's always a good day to do science. Well, I must introduce myself first before we get started. I am Dr. Heinzen Kleins and Weinzen Du. And today we are going to be creating something slimy. Can you guess what it is that we are going to be making today? Is it smelly sock torpedo? No, that's not it. Wait, did you say slime? Well, you are correct. We are going to be concocting a special recipe of mine that makes slime. Have you ever made slime before? Well, if your parents say it's okay, you can recreate the slime experiment at home. Now, before we begin, what is the most important thing to do when we are doing science? Is it your shoes? Is it your hat? That's right, we need goggles. So put your goggles on, kiddies. Scientists. For today's mad science experiment, we are going to need a few different materials. Let's see, what do we need to do? What have I in my super secret bag of science today? Well, what do I have here? Well, I have a bowl. Because without a bowl, you're just mixing ingredients on the table. And we can't do that now, can we? Okay. What else do I have in here? Well, it looks like, I think that is some shampoo that is already ready for me to use here. Okay, and well, I guess I don't need a shower. My hair is a little bit messy, but we'll wait for a shower later. But we do need shampoo, scientists, and maybe you have shampoo at your house too. I hope so. Okay, now that we have our shampoo, what is next? Okay, I'm looking. Let's see here. It's very heavy. Here we have some cornstarch. Okay, anything else in my bag of science? Oops. Yes, here we have some food coloring that we can pop to our slime today. At last, but not least, we need something very imperative to our science experiment. That is, you've guessed it, that's water. It's going to thin our slime so it's not too thick. Oh, and I almost forgot. We need a measuring bowl. Let's see in our bag of science. Oh, well, I think this is a measuring bowl, yeah? That's a measuring bowl. Okay, scientists, so now that we have our shampoo and food coloring and cornstarch, we need something to mix it all together in our bowl that we have here. So we are going to need a spoon. Now, before we begin, every time I put something into this bowl, I want everybody to shout out loud, slime creation. Really loud. Can you do that for me? Thank you. Now, are you ready to mix some slime? Me too. Let's get into it. I'm going to put on my gloves. First off, it's very tight. We're going to need our bowl and our measuring cup. We're going to do the dry ingredients first. What do you think that is? Shampoo and cornstarch and food coloring and water. Right, it's the cornstarch. That is our dry ingredient. We're going to measure about a quarter cup. That is what we have here. And we are going to place it into our bowl. And then we are going to take our shampoo over here. That's our shampoo, yeah. And we are going to put it into the bowl. Let's see, how are we going to do this? Yeah, that's right. Now, just going to use my hand to mix it? No, why did we have a spoon here? We need to stir it together. So now we are going to mix our ingredients together. It's going to create a sort of a paste, you can see, yeah? That's turning into slime a little bit. Now, yeah, voila, there we go. There's a little bit more. Here we go, but there's more. We're going to need to add our food coloring. Now, I love the color blue, so we're going to use the color blue. But you can use any color that you want for this step. But make sure to add about 3 drops of it. No more, no less. 1, 2, 3. Now, once we are going to be done this step, we are going to stir the slime again. Oh, slimy and gross, I hate slime. But it's a bit of fun, isn't it? Yeah. Look at that beautiful baby blue color. It's my favorite. Now, if you want it to be a little bit thinner, you can add more water, and if you want it to be thicker, you can add more cornstarch. Most of the time, you want it to be a little bit thicker. So there we have it. It's very nice. And all I can say now is congratulations on your science experiment. I hope you had a lot of fun. I did. I know I did. It's slime. What can you say? Look at that. Have fun, kids, and we will see you next time on the next segment of Wacky Ducky Science. Bye.